welcome back to my channel. This is Adina, Naturally Geeky, and today I'm just going to go ahead and react to season 3, episode 18, and I believe it is chapter 55. So if you guys ready for this reaction, go ahead and stay tuned. Thanks. Burned.
I should have realized. Of course this would happen. Still, trusting your plan was the only choice I had.
That's true.
But why? Hartman, why don't you ever run?
Stay on the roof.
Titan?
Yeah, that was my mouth too.
I'll slit his throat! Hold on.
Please.
Those markings around his eyes.
That's the ugliest Titan. Ugh,
What?
Ugliest.
Believe me, Aaron. I get it. I know how you feel. The both of us are just victims of your father.
I love that.
I'm sorry,
right there.
but he's brainwashed you. You're kidding. He chased me all this way?
Yes.
What a monster. Aaron, someday I'll come back and save you from this.
Midnight Sun.
Closed in and chopped off your
Ryan
limbs.
looks fucked
You
up.
used what strength you had left to grab at it.
Punchy, wait! We need him alive so we can steal his power.
I was on the edge when I seen this
Pay
because I'm
close
like,
attention.
John!
I'm about
John.
to explain how we can get... We have only this one injection.
You're interested
The captain
right
will
person.
decide when to use it and on whom.
It's reasonable.
Thank you, Hanji.
The decision was mine.
Don't give up! You can make it!
Imagine seeing your best friend's body like that.
That's Harmon.
Captain!
Do it.
Get the syringe! Hurry up and inject him! Right. Hanji!
Ah!
What the hell?
Exactly. When I seen this, I about threw my laptop. Threw it.
They're running away with Rhina! It's the commander. He's hurt.
It's like, who do you do? Who do you pick?
Captain Levi. What has to happen? Ervin gets the shot. You can't. You told me you'd use it on Armin.
That's before he knew.
I'm going to revive the person who can save humanity.
No.
Rhina, you were incredibly lucky today.
Very lucky.
Tell me, why didn't you give Armin the injection right away? I was thinking about Ervin, considering the chance that he might be alive.
I know, we know. It's a hard decision.
He's too
With Armin, it's just as important.
Aaron!
He
Think
does
about
do
it.
a lot.
Think
Armin
about
does
what he's
do a
done.
lot of work.
Use his plan to take trust with
Being
that boulder.
divisive and
But Armin can't! Tell him to stop! And why the hell should I? Do you think you're the only ones who've suffered through all this? Not that you asked,
someone
but
actually speaking up.
on the other side of that wall, there's not a single soldier left alive. All-consuming fear.
Wow.
I thought to myself that he ought to taste more of this hell. Out of his way right now! Don't do it! Hanji, no way. It can't be.
No. It isn't fair. We can't afford to lose our commander, too! The scouts must endure! If we lose our symbol of hope, we lose everything! everything.
That's
And
the
others
point.
too. He's special. You're right. He has an amazing mind. Listen, Mikasa. There's people I want to bring back too. Eventually, you'll have to let go of everyone you've ever met. It really hurts. I know. But even so,
I loved how they
let's
showed
just
them
have to
like
push forward.
holding each other. Instead of restraining her, she was actually holding her now, consoling her.
See? It's like a lake, but enormous. Armin told, hey, stop making this harder. He told
It's
me
a hard
there's a scene
decision.
on the wall. He said that we go there together. Everyone get out of here right now.
Right.
Give us some
Come on,
space.
Mikasa.
Give us some privacy.
Shit. We'll
I
miss
know,
you.
Connie. Your friend too.
If this dream of yours comes true,
Stay getting
what will you
dragged
do
for a
then?
soul.
Wanted to reach that cellar.
That's all he wanted, to reach the cellar.
Good
That was his
grief.
goal. That's all he
They're
wanted
all
to
the
see.
same. Spend our lives drunk on something.
Kenny.
Else we'd have no cause to keep pushing on. Everyone was a slave to something.
Everybody was a slave.
There's more.
He's like, no.
Did you
I
just...
want it.
Excuse me. I'll reach the Beast Titan and tear him apart.
That scene right there was so good. I love that scene.
Thank you. I needed that.
Took a toll and he couldn't do it anymore. Armin is a... Oh, I'm sorry.
Please help
What?
me!
Excuse me? Huh? Who are you calling out for? Who are you...
Eddie! Right
They don't... No. I can snap. The nerve of him. The nerve.
Why? He became a devil because he had to.
Nobody else was gonna
We
do
were
it.
the ones who put him up to it. They've been set free from this hell. We were about to bring him back for more. It's time we let him rest.
He's already dead.
Thank you, Armin. Thank you for everything. Baby face was a man's body. So many feels to this episode. So many feels. Okay, guys, so that's the end of the episode. Again, this is my second favorite episode, and it just had to do with so much with kind of leading up to where they are now, meaning it kind of brought Irvin's story to an end, and we just seen how he got to this place, and it just made me respect him as a character even more. I know, like, throughout the episode it did show like he was a devil and things like that, but he did what he needed to do in order for them to move forward and kind of bring the scouts where they were. I mean, he was a leader, and sometimes the leaders are put in bad situations and they have to make calls that they don't want to. And in the end, he was tired. War had taken a toll on him, and basically his story came to an end. And I feel like they made a good decision. I was okay with that. And then we see how Levi chose Armin. At first, I thought they might actually kill Armin and this might be the end. But towards the middle of the episode, I did figure out too, and I was like, yeah, Armin's going to be the one coming back, definitely. And did he come back? That Armin, woo, that Titan, you see them little skinny little, he looks so scraggly in that face. Yeah, and it was crazy to see that for the first time. But yeah, I really like this episode. I like how they kind of, in the middle, kind of, what do you do? What can you possibly, like, either a decision is not going to be a good one because it does affect the morale over the overall, but they were in a bind, in a bad situation, and they were faced to make a decision, and they did what they thought. And again, I liked seeing Levi kind of go through a struggle of who would he pick, but in the end, he picked the right one. So, and yeah, that whole episode. But yeah, I liked how Aaron fought for Armin. He fought for his friend. He wasn't just going to be like, leave him there to die. He fought for his friend. And Mikasa too, even though it was hard when they thought he was not going to be the one being saved, they really put up a fight. And you can just see how much they cared about their friend. And the culmination of what they've been through, it's just over 3 seasons, over their childhood and things like that. It's always been the 3 of them. So I really enjoyed the episode. I'm pretty sure everybody else has. So again, this is my number 2 favorite anime episode ever. So again, if you guys like this episode, tell me what you liked about it. Again, leave it down in the comments. But thank you guys for supporting. Again, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.